good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday morning. We truly appreciate you. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to wherever you are. Yeah, we're coming to you. If you're in, if you're in New York, you're snowed in. Well, you got a little bit of a problem. So, from wherever you're tuning in, in the comfort of your own home, we appreciate you. Hopefully your kids, be safe wherever you are because I think it's our second snowstorm and it has not disappointed people who have wanted to see snow. I am not one of them. I am not one of them, but let me ask my business partner Dia how she's doing today.
Yeah, it's fine. It's lovely. Good day, good afternoon, audience, depending wherever you're watching me, depending your time zone. Really, I was like, I'm so happy because it's sunning, really sunning. The weather is very cool and nice, so we are really enjoying it today. So, how are you today? I know everybody's good and fine. I still remain your friend Tia Kenneth. I am proud to be a digital business owner at the same time work as a healthcare assistant. So, today we have a very wonderful topic, and I know that one decision you are gonna make will change everything for you. So, my beloved dear colleagues, what you got to tell our audience about this wonderful topic?
Yeah, our topic this morning is your next level starts with one decision. And I guess you've seen a theme, because we yesterday we were talking about, you know, that dream that you've had. But remember, we kind of alluded to the dream that you have all starts with a decision, a decision that you've made. And sometimes, unfortunately, it's you know we're still hoping that we can get to that dream life that we want, but it's so many decisions that we've made in the past and that kind of affect the way and our outlook of how we see the future. And so let me ask you one real thing: how long have you been saying, one day my life will change, one day I'll have more time, one day I'll stress less, one day I'll travel more, one day finances will you know won't feel so heavy? And that's the truth, that most people miss. Your next level doesn't start with motivation, it actually starts with one decision. So, Dia, tell me, back, you know, what was one dream you had about building freedom? Just strictly, about building freedom that you that
Yeah,
you
one
truly
dream I
want.
have about building freedom. First, I always keep telling myself I'm tired, I overwork. And sometimes I send money home, but that right within me, I know that I still need more. I still want more. That's something I need. That is freedom. That is flexibility. But based on the area I find myself, I couldn't get it, and I keep postponing it. But that decision, that one decision I made by changing making up my mind to go to on this online business had really changed everything dramatically for me. I stopped postponing it, and that decision had taken me to another level. So I don't
Mhm.
know who you are or where you are and what I've been going through you. Are you in the same state with me before when you are thinking that yes, you overworked, you send money to family at home, you are doing a lot, but between yourself, you need more, you need that freedom, you need freedom, you need something that can give you time, something that can give you time because your work is choking you up. Make this decision. Stop postponing it. Because when I made it, it took me to another level. And I know it's going to take you to another level if only you can do that. So, beloved colleague, yes, some keep doubting, some keep postponing. What do you advise? You have to tell them. And based on your own experience, according to when you made your own decision, how do you feel and what do you have to tell our people what to do on this area of making one decision that will change their life?
Yeah, I think we have to kind of recognize, right, that a decision sits at every shift that we make in life. Um, it's not about vision boards. It's not about wishing harder. It's not about waiting for the perfect timing. Your life is a reflection of your past choices
Yeah.
because it kind of trains yourself and your mindset and everything else about the if okay, if I've done this in the past and this has been my experience, then I'm not going to venture forward because you know, it's like it's all about what you will allow yourself to push past and be, tolerate and to be able to pursue. Because you've heard us say before, comfort or growth, delay or action, safety or freedom, and that's all because, it flip side. If I decide to do this, I'm comfortable, but if I decide to push myself, it might be growth. I think, every choice is a vote for your future. And it's so funny because I was at this conference over the weekend, and I think the the thought that really impacted me most is that you are not the sum of your past, experiences. I mean, you yes, you are if you continue to let it define you, but your past doesn't determine your future. So how are you going to get past some of those limiting mindsets that we might have? Those mindsets that keep us protected, that don't, from failure, from stress, from disappointment. Dia, how has your mindset shifted, that has given you a different identity?
Yeah, first of all, how my mindset shifted
Mhm.
was like I get to realize that being to the level I want to be is not by a miracle. It is by making a decision. And when I make that decision, I realize that in this decision I have to be consistent. And I don't need to doubt myself. I have to put more effort to be able to achieve my goals, to be able to arrive where I want to be. I start learning. I start the process of I deny some comfort in order to achieve my goals. I keep mingling myself with those that can lift me up, those that can cheer me, or I never allow to get involved with those that have negative vibes. Because when you have such thing, it's going to bring you down. So I try to mingle with those that I know that can be able to cheer me and say, this is what you have to do. Even when I'm down, they need to tell me, do this and do that. And based that I really made up my mindset for this, it helps me a lot. And here I am today, being consistent every day, making sure I involve myself around good people and around good community. In this business, we have people that will be there for you, a lot of training, accountability. So these things have really helped me. And together with my mindset, focus on this. And it makes me to be where I am today. So
Mhm.
having a mindset in whatever you want to do is the bone of contention, because your mindset is what's going to bring you out and direct your path and
Yeah.
lead you where you want to be. So, Pierre,
Yeah.
on on your own side, what do you have to throw again? What light do you have to throw to our audience watching us over this?
Yeah, I think, and going back and forth, people who build, like you said, it's mindset, right? And it's your identity shift. And so people who build time freedom, financial freedom, and flexible, or become flexible, don't wait for confidence, right? They decide first. They decide to learn skills. They decide to solve that problem, that that gap that they see that will cause them an issue in the future. They decide to move before comfort arrives. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but that also states that you are in a place where you don't need to feel stressed. You don't need, you're in a moment where you don't necessarily concerned about growing. You're just enjoying life. You're just doing the things that allow you um to think ahead, hopefully, and to make those brave choices that allow you to think. And so I think why it matters is because of friends, your family and your life. You are doing the things that your life, again, built on these small moments, these choices that we make, that allow us for growth, and that's the breakthrough that we're striving for. What decision am I avoiding right now? I want you to ask yourself, what decision are you avoiding right now? That hard conversation, that investment in learning and, investing in yourself. that leap that you're trying to achieve to do something new, that business opportunity that you saw that you said, oh, I'll join them later, that habit you keep delaying, going to the gym, getting up early, doing some journaling. What are the things that really, have been holding you back from going to the next level? I think those are the things that we really truly want to kind of, um, address, because as it says, your next level starts with one decision. And so what's your one decision that will get you to where you need to be? I think that truly needs to be where we kind of focus, our attentions for the future, right? Any
Yeah.
last words, Dia?
Yeah, you just said it all. What is that decision you want to
Mm-hmm.
achieve? Don't postpone it. Stop postponing it. Make that one decision today and you will achieve your goal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't allow yourself to be carried away, to be discouraged by anyone around you, because you know what you really want. So what is that you want? Do you want to do this online business? Don't allow yourself to get discouraged. Make this decision today and you will see yourself going to another level. We all love you and we hope to see you anytime, the same time tomorrow. But don't fail to make that one decision that will take you to another level. Any one of us that you follow around, you can also click. If you have any question to ask, feel free to ask. We are here to answer you. That is why we are here every day. That's why you keep seeing our face every day from Monday to Friday, just to make sure that you are okay. Make that decision now and thank yourself later. Okay.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Bye, everyone.